Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be going and getting some roses because that's what we deserve. Today we're gonna be headed to the store to go buy myself some flowers and kind of explain my reasoning behind buying myself flowers and why I do it. Yeah, I thought it would be a cool little thing to, I'm like, here we go again. It would be fun to put on my YouTube channel. Like,
God, bitch, that's why we're here.
honestly, I have to grab some water too because I did have a Reiki session this morning with my friend Lexi. So thank you, Lexi, if you're watching this. I feel amazing, but she did tell me to stay hydrated, so I have to go get some water because I'm all out and all I've had was my medium iced, obviously. So yeah, I am about to... Someone is driving by me really slowly and probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Also, nobody asked, but I got my nails done. Blue, obvi. Oh, here comes someone else. Hi. I literally just get my roses at the grocery store. Like, I don't know, I don't go to like a specific flower shop. I just go to the grocery store because that's where they have cheap ones, if you know what I'm saying. I have mentioned before that my favorite flower is roses. I'm not quite sure why. I've just always been drawn to roses and I'm obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite Disney movie. Yeah, the rose was just like so important in that movie and it was just, I don't know. They usually always have them on display, so I feel like I'm probably gonna get lucky and hopefully they have some good colors because I never really go in with like, oh, I want this color, or even if I do sometimes like, I want white or I want red. Sometimes it don't work out like that. I'm just like, see what seduces me. And then I make my decision. I'm like, so yeah, I like already want another coffee because this one's all watery now. We might have to go do that. It's getting nicer out, so I have a little tank top on, a little flannel, and I'm feeling like a little, I don't know what. I'm feeling like a little spring chicken. All right, we just pulled into Stop and Shop. It's kind of tricky because literally they're like always working on the doors for some reason. So every time I come here, I feel like it's the opposite door that's open and the other one's closed and I always get fucking confused. So hopefully it's that door right there. Because if not, I'm gonna be walking back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, I just pulled in, so I'm gonna go see what they got going on in there for the rose selection today. And yeah, let's go. Remember I was talking about crystal magic in the side doors? I'm like, we got it covered. Mask is like broken, so I have to tie it around my f***ing ears so it'll stay. And I don't look like a piece of shit for not wearing a mask. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mayday. Mayday. F***ing Mayday. They don't have them. My hair. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to... What am I gonna do? You see, they keep some over here for $15.99. But there's usually some for $6.99 or $8.99. And I don't know where they are. As I'm like, yeah, it's springtime. I'm f***ing cold. I'm f***ing cold. Okay, low-key kind of upset. My plan is unraveling at the seams, but I'm gonna try to drive to another Stop and Shop and see what they got going on because they have them every single time I come here. This is strange. And they did have the bouquet of like $15.99, but I wanted to show you guys that you can get cheap roses. So let's go find some cheap roses. Now I'm like, well, I don't want to say cheap, affordable. Let's go find some affordable roses, shall we? All through the late night. All through the late night. Okay, we're at our second location now, praying that there are some roses for Mama to bring home because we need that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go inside and I guess we'll see. I feel like my hair always looks the best when I just throw it up and don't even fucking try. Like, how does that work? All right, round two. It's literally fucking snowing. So there's that. I had to settle for getting a $15.99 bouquet because I'm not about to drive to a third store right now. But I ended up with the perfect roses. I'm so happy. This color though, this is the color that reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast rose because it's that like fluorescent, not fluorescent, no, that's not what I want to say. It's like, what's the word for it? Vivacious? Like, I don't know. These are beautiful and I can't wait to cut them and put them in my little vase at home, so. And then I got a Snickers for my troubles. Thankfully, my body is in the I want to eat again phase, so stay tuned for the fucking 20-pound weight gain. Oh, this poor kid, he's got a fucking t-shirt on. I feel like a mom. I'm like, where's your jacket. Where's my jacket, goddammit? I'm not even taking care of myself. I'm like, do you want this? As I'm about to drive away, I'm like, didn't I say I was gonna get water? I do one thing and my brain's like, all right, we're done. Yes. My body's like, Gina! Yeah, like I said, I had an amazing Reiki session this morning with my friend Lexi. She said my crown chakra was like really already open, which I knew that. She literally was like, Gina, this has never happened before, but when I was when I was pulling at your, I don't know if it was my sacral chakra or my solar plexus chakra, but she was pulled up. She was like, it literally looked like there was smoke coming from my crystal, like when she goes to clear off the energy after. I'm like, that's that flame in me that I had to bury underground. All right, we got our roses. We're hydrated. Things are looking good. Let's head back home so I can cut these, put them in my vase, and then kind of tell you guys why the f I do this. So I just realized I said that I was going home, and I have something to tell you guys. I'm literally parked in front of my, oh my God. Well, I didn't expect to fucking cry when I was gonna tell you. I'm literally parked. Jesus Christ. I am parked in front of my new apartment. My new home! It's such a good feeling. Like, I've really struggled with having a sense of home for a while now. And to have my own place that I feel free to be myself and just loved it means a lot to me. And I don't want to show you guys too much of it yet, so I just wanted to mention it because I'm probably going to show you guys, like, me putting my flowers out, but I didn't want you to be like, oh, where are you now? Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm gonna try not to show too much because I want to have like an apartment tour, but we're still working on getting furniture and things and putting it together, so. But yeah, I did want to tell you guys that I ended up with an apartment. Honestly, it was 2 days after I made my everything changed video, and pretty amazing how everything fell together. So, I will explain the whole story when the time comes. But yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I know you'll probably see a little bit of it when I go inside to do my roses. So yeah, let's hit in my house. All right, so I've got my roses and my little vase is over by the sink. I'll go show you guys. I actually just rinsed it out in the sink because it was a little dirty, but they literally sell these vases like right by the flowers and like all the plants and stuff. And it's what? It doesn't even say the price on the bottom, but I feel like it's like under $10 or something. So I just get like these little plain vases and they're so cute. I don't know why I'm rinsing it out as I'm literally about to put it back underneath the sink. All right, I'm just gonna fill it with water first, I think. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Honestly, don't know how much water anything needs. I just kind of wing it. So hopefully they don't die. Usually this is the part where I put in the food, like the little rose food, but it's not in the bag and I don't have it. So the dying roses is now a good possibility. Me coming through the door to surprise myself with roses. You shouldn't have. So I'm literally just gonna take these. These are much different than the ones that I usually buy. Like I said, I like to go a little bit more affordable and get the $8.99 ones, the $6.99 ones, and they're not as long as this. So I'm in for it already. And one of these rose petals is coming off. So we're just gonna decorate the side of this sink with that. All right, so I usually just take little scissors and cut this bitch up. So I just, ow! Fuck, I forgot roses have thorns. No wonder it's my favorite flower. I'm like, beautiful on the outside, but they'll fucking stab you. What kind of accent was that? I'm like, they'll fucking stab you, laddie. All right, maybe I'll move you. Oh, wait, this is a cute thumbnail. Ow!
You bitch!
Oh my god, they smell so good. Yeah, and my, the ones that I usually get don't come with the little, like, baby's breath, but it's a little something. I'm not mad about it, so let's just cut these bitches up and put them in my vase and then get them on my table. I always take the chance and just eyeball it and take the, you know, if it fits in the vase, then it does. If it doesn't, then it's gonna go somewhere else. Let me just crouch down here and test them out. Perfect. All right, they're all cut, so now it comes the time where I kind of just place them in the vase and like kind of finesse them in there and just make them look good, so let's just do that. I eyeballed that one real good. All right, that's starting to look so beautiful. So now I'm gonna go put it on my table and show you guys what it looks like. Ah! I love them so much. Here's a loose petal. Whoops. Oh my god, I feel like the lighting in here is so bad. My lavender herb casually chilling over there. Alright, so. It is windy as fuck today. Anyways, so what's the deal with me and buying myself flowers? Let's talk about it. So, I forget when, I think it was last summer, I was looking up ways to raise my vibrations because I wasn't feeling my best, and I saw on Pinterest, I think, or maybe it was Instagram, I'm not sure, but it was one of those little like witch pages, and it said like taking care of plants was a good way to raise your vibrations. So I started buying plants, and I was obsessed with roses, so I would always go towards like the little rose bushes because it was the summertime, so there was a ton of them. I'm like, alright, I'm fucking depressed, so let's go buy 8 rose bushes and just clear off the whole shelf. And I would take care of them, and it felt like I was taking care of me. And I guess the way it works is like, it's like life around you, so it just makes you feel better, makes you feel more alive, and like you're taking care of something, so it kind of gives you like a little bit of responsibility, you know? And yeah, like I said, when I'm not feeling my best, I like something beautiful to look at, and I like looking at something that represents life and beauty, and like for me, I love all flowers, but roses are especially beautiful just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm like a rose. Like I have so many layers, and I'm constantly uncovering new levels of myself and new like heights that I can reach. So I just love the whole symbolism of the rose, honestly. Oh, they're just so delicate. I mean, come on. So when fall and winter roll around, the rose bushes are kind of like nowhere to be found, so that's when I started buying like actual roses for myself. And I didn't like the ones that are sold like this. You could buy this at the store for probably $35. And when I didn't have access to the rose bushes anymore, that's when I started to buy like real roses for myself and cutting them and putting it on my table, because I was like, I miss looking at flowers. Like, I remember I tweeted something, it was like, every week I buy myself roses because that's what I deserve. And I think it came out a little wrong. It's not all about like, oh, I don't have a man, so I'm gonna buy myself roses. Like, yes and no. I just meant that like, I deserve to look at something beautiful, and I deserve to look at something that makes me happy, so I'm gonna do that. And honestly, right now, I am feeling a little bit low, so just having these around really does help. As stupid as that sounds, I don't know, it just makes me happy. And when you're like in a low vibration, it is kind of hard to like take care of your plants. Like, I remember I had a ton of plants in my little room at Cassidy's, and she's like, Gina, your plants are all dead. I'm like, what? I just watered them. She's like, when? I'm like, I don't know. Like, my brain just gets so fogged that like 5 days go by, and I'm like, oh, it's been a week. I'm like, but yeah, that's my story of why I buy myself flowers and plants and things like that. So I'm basically trying to like create beauty and create happiness out of nothing. I'm like, I know that sounds a little dark, but it's the truth. And I just want to show you guys that you can create beauty and happiness for yourself. Like you don't have to wait for a special holiday for something. Like, go buy them yourself and go put something in your home that makes you feel good and, you know, puts a smile on your face, because I'm like, this world sucks and we need a little bit of softness in some areas. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're on your way to the store to buy yourself some flowers right now, because I swear to God, I'm feeling like a new woman. I'm like, Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm still working on getting myself like a steady schedule, but we know how that works with me. So I'm gonna just say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Princess Azula fully realized season 4. Y'all ain't ready for her.